What's good, Relentless Gang? You know who it is, man. It's your boy, Mr. Relentless Lex, and I'm back with another video. All right, so we got the times that Michael Jordan humiliated his opponents. Now, we all know Jordan is the GOAT. To all my LeBron fans, Kobe fans, rest in peace to Kobe. I feel y'all, but in my humble opinion, my humble opinion, bro, Jordan's the GOAT, bro. I don't care what nobody say. But we're going to check it out. This is going to let us know why he's the GOAT. Right here. Say less. Let's get it.
Insane.
Well, I was terrified out there.
Were you really?
Yeah.
You scared of MJ?
Yeah.
I've never heard other NBA players say that they are afraid of another NBA player with that much confidence. Huh. Okay. Oh.
These are the times Michael Jordan humiliated his opponent.
Hold on, wait a minute, man. Let's cut that beat off. I ain't trying to get copyrighted.
And what Jordan did to Alonzo Mourning should get him locked up for attempted murder.
Pippen gets it to Jordan. Michael.
Oh!
Look at this. Tongue out over Alonzo Mourning.
Oh!
Yes. Wait, he smelled it.
Look how Alonzo's face looked like. Okay, this nigga nuts smell like salt and vinegar chips.
And he still couldn't stop him.
Damn. This
Nobody
man
could
Jordan
stop
is
him.
a psychopath. I mean, the man once humiliated a kid just to prove that he was the GOAT. Yeah,
What?
This is O.J. Mayo, and in 2006, he was the #1 ranked high school player in all of
I remember OJ Mayo. That kid, OJ Mayo was nice, bro.
America. So, being the talented kid he was, O.J. was personally invited to Michael Jordan's flight school, a basketball camp where kids can learn straight from the GOAT.
Yo, it's the Michael Jordan Flight School. Learn how to increase your hang time. Learn how to dazzle defenses. Learn how to wear really great sneakers.
And what kid would
Speaking of really great sneakers, they are still, like, Jordan is, man, he can sell a shoe 1,000,000 times and still go sell out. That's crazy.
decline that? This was like a dream come true for OJ. So he packed up his bags and flew out to Cali, ready to learn from the greatest. But little did OJ know, this camp would turn into his worst nightmare.
You know, I'm playing in my camp against O.J. Mayo. He was a top high school kid coming out. In front of my camp, he starts this thing about, you can't guard me, you can't do this. You know, I got my campers here, so obviously I can't really go where I want to go because of my camp.
And then he said, okay, now let me handle my business. And he looked me in my face and said that. I'm like, what you mean? So he said, I need all the campers, everybody to leave, let's clear the gym.
From this point on, it's a lesson. And from that point on, it was a lesson. He never won a game. I posted him up, I did everything.
Hit the famous fadeaway on me, and then he said, hey, young fella, let me tell you something.
First of all, Mayo, you too short, bro. You too short to guard Mike.
You may be the best high school player, but I'm the best player in the world.
Jordan,
Facts.
the kid can't even drive yet.
Facts.
What the hell? But look, OJ got off easy compared to most NBA players. Cause Michael Jordan has been humiliating the same NBA player for 40 years straight. And it all started
40 years
back
straight?
in college. It was March
Whoa, what kind of haircut Patrick Ewing got, bro?
Because Michael Jordan has been humiliating the same NBA player for 40 years straight. And it all started back in college.
What in the mullet? What the hell is this? Patrick, what the hell is this, my boy? This nigga got a part in the middle of a half afro with a peak. Edge up look like carpet. Hair look like wool. Damn.
College. It was March 29, 1982. Michael Jordan versus Patrick Ewing for the NCAA championship. And with MJ down 1 with just 17 seconds left, he gets the ball and makes history. Jordan's title-winning shot not only sent Ewing home, but it also marked the beginning of a lifetime of humiliation.
Jordan looking like fool. Don't you remember what I did in college? Do you not remember what I did in college, bro?
Because once they both made it to the NBA, Jordan took every chance he could get to make Patrick Ewing his bitch. Monster blocks, screaming in his face.
Introducing Welcome Unlimited.
Jordan was that dude, bro.
Best price ever, just $30 per line, only from Verizon.
Yo, there's a lot of ass in this video.
5 straight playoff knockouts.
Ooh,
5.
get out of here.
And to top it all off, in 1991, Jordan hit Ewing with one of the most embarrassing poster dunks in NBA history.
In for the left, gets chased into the corner, comes right back. Through the foul.
Ooh.
Powerhouse, JD.
He shook 2 players, bro. Then dunked on Ewing. And y'all tell me he's not a bro.
There's the poster play, folks.
But it's all good though, because in 2002, Ewing retired from the NBA and finally escaped Jordan's wrath. Or at
Smart
least that's
man.
what he thought.
He's been talking trash from the first day that I met him, and he still continued to talk trash, telling me that I have never beaten him when it counted.
I mean, you guys met as high school recruits.
Right.
That's a long time. That's decades and decades of trash talk, Patrick.
Oh, yes, and it still hasn't stopped. Even today, if I call him right now, he'll still be talking trash to me.
Patrick Ewing didn't even do anything to Jordan, and he still got humiliated. But I can't say the same for Reggie Miller, because as a rookie, he made the biggest mistake of his life, disrespecting Michael Jordan. See, in 1987, during Reggie's first year in the NBA,
Jordan said, "Fool, don't you come in here. I'm about that life. On the court, off the court, it don't matter. I'm about that life, nigga. I hit you with an elbow where it hurts."
he played Jordan's Bulls in a preseason matchup, and early in the game, Reggie went off, scoring 10 points over Jordan and locking him up so bad that by the end of the half, Jordan only had 4 points. 4. So
by the end of the half, Jordan only had 4 points. Watch when he come out and do the second half.
well, Reggie was feeling
I
himself,
guarantee you.
thinking he was the GOAT, and thought it'd be a good idea to shit talk Michael Jordan.
My rookie year, we were playing the Chicago Bulls, and this is Michael Jordan's 3rd or 4th year in. And Chuck Person, who's on my team, who's a trash talker as well, is like, can you believe Michael Jordan, the guy everyone's talking about, who's supposed to be able to walk on water, you're out here killing him, Reg. This is in the first half. He's like, you should be talking to him. He's like, you know, you're right, Michael, who do you think you are? The great Michael Jordan? That's right, there's a new kid on town, right? Kind of looks at me and starts shaking his head. So at half, I have 10, and he has 4 points, right? I'm doing all this talking. He's like, okay. Into the game in the second half, he ended up with 44, and I ended up with 12. And as he's walking off, he's like, be sure and be careful. You never talk to Black Jesus like that. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Black Jesus. I'm so sorry. Did you ever do it again? Never to Michael Jordan. Never to Michael.
You know, I think Reggie learned a valuable lesson. This man Jordan is downright petty. Like one time, he came out of retirement just to humiliate this NBA player. Yeah. Back in 1999, most players were thanking God they didn't have to face Jordan anymore. But there was one man who felt different. Bulls guard, Corey Benjamin. Yo, who the f is this? Man, I don't know. But the guy told the media,
I don't know who the hell he is, but he looked like Reggie, if you ask me.
I'm sorry Mike retired, because I was looking forward to beating him one-on-one. But luckily, Jordan didn't even know what a Corey Benjamin was. So he ignored it and went back to enjoying his tequila and cigars. But over the next few months, Corey started trashing
My bad, you guys. I had to try to get the ad out the way.
Mike's name, telling his teammates that Jordan was overrated, washed up. He couldn't beat him one-on-one. This Corey Benjamin dude was just asking to die. And during a Bulls practice, he dug his own grave when he stole a teammate's cell phone, called up Jordan, and said this.
You know, I said a little bit too much.
What you say? What you say? What you say?
I can get you. And he said, what? I said, yeah, I want that. He said, all right, I'll be at your practice Monday morning. I'm like, yeah, right. Man, we flew back to Chicago. We broke practice. Bulls on 3, Bulls. Guess who walked in the door? MJ walked in the door, Chris. I damn near took a dump on myself.
Yeah, he done f***ed up. It was at this practice that Corey Benjamin was buried alive.
Oh. Jordan said, you reach out, teach. All day. 4-0. Ooh, stop on a dime.
Don't call me out of retirement.
This man Jordan
Jordan said, don't call me out of retirement and do this again.
is messed up in the head. He has no limit. I mean, he'll even humiliate the people he loves most. See, in the 90s, there was one player that Jordan did everything with, Charles Barkley. Yeah, the two were best friends, but in 1993, everything changed. Cause when they met in the NBA Finals, Jordan did something downright dirty. Right before Game 4, he invited Charles Barkley to a round of golf, where he gifted him $20,000 diamond earrings. And that sounds nice, but it was all a part of Jordan's
Them Cartier earrings too. I seen that.
secret plan to butter Charles up and him. Because Jordan later told his assistant coach his true motive, saying, Charles won't get in my way the rest of the series. What's $20,000 to me? He thinks we're great friends. I hate that fat Damn, that's evil. But hey, it worked. Because the very next game, Jordan humiliated Barkley in front of the whole world.
7-second disparity between the shot clock and the game clock.
Jordan. Michael Jordan was the only player I ever watched growing up, right? And every time I watch this guy play basketball, bro, I'm going, if it's daytime, I'm going outside of my basketball goal and trying every move I watched him do in the game. Was I successful? Hell no, I wasn't successful. But it was just the thrill of calling his name as I tried the moves.
That night, Jordan grabbed the dub by dropping 55 points. And just a few days later, he sent Barkley home and won his third ring. Jordan, how you gonna do your friend like that, dog? Damn!
Easy.
That's ruthless. But if we're talking ruthless, you gotta talk about what Jordan did to Dikembe Mutombo. Because MJ hit him with the most embarrassing poster dunk of his NBA career. See, in the 90s, Jordan was dominating the league, dunking on everyone. Well, everyone except one player, 7'2" monster, Dikembe Mutombo.
Hey, do y'all remember the Dikembe Mutombo sneakers? I think there was Adidas, but that was fire though.
And it's knocked away by Mutombo. Running hook, blocked by
Oh.
Morning, blocked.
Find out why people are giving naturally friendly Hello toothpaste 5 stars.
You really gotta try this.
Hello.
Notion still continues to be the easiest way to just get information centralized somewhere and then shot out.
Get out of here. Dikembe.
So, no matter how hard Jordan tried, he couldn't land a single dunk on Mutombo's gigantic ass. So in 1997, Dikembe rubbed it in.
Mike, come on, man. Dikembe. Be for real, you haven't got me yet. Mike,
Dikembe. Don't even try it.
You want me to go call Scotty?
You have to call Scotty. I haven't got you recently. Yeah, I agree with that.
No, you haven't got me in 6 years. Won't you guys just go and say it?
He didn't even dunked on you?
No.
Never.
He said, I'll get you one day.
No. He never dunked on you. He never put you on the highlight.
No.
No.
He said, I would love to give you my poster, but it's not happening.
It's not going to happen. You know he lying. It's never going to happen. Oh, man.
Yeah, Dikembe was talking shit, and he really thought Jordan would never dunk on him. But a couple of months later, when the two squared off in the playoffs, Jordan got his revenge.
Get out, Michael. Get it forward for the fresh shot clock. MJ. Oh, he did it! Hey, Michael Michael shakes the finger, but he finally got his dunk on Mount Mutombo.
Oh.
He never dunked on you. He never put you on the highlight.
No. He said, I would love to give my poster, but it's not happening.
Not only
damn
did
sure
Jordan
happened.
hit Dikembe with the most humiliating poster dunk of his career, but he also eliminated him from the playoffs in the same game.
Man, I know they hated Jordan, bro. It's like you can't stop that guy, bro. Back in them days, nobody couldn't stop Jordan. He did what he wanted to do to anybody when he got ready.
Embarrassing. But hey, it's still not as bad as what happened to Isaiah Thomas, because Jordan did him the dirtiest, and it ruined the man's entire legacy. See, in the late 80s, Jordan hated Isaiah Thomas because his Pistons knocked him out of the playoffs 3 seasons in a row and clowned his ass with plays like this.
10:25 to go opening quarter. There's a fight right there. Lambeer and Jordan.
But despite all the L's, Jordan made sure to shake Isaiah's hand after every single loss. Now, that's respect. But in 1991, shit hit the fan. Because during their 4th straight playoff matchup, Jordan's Bulls were just 8 seconds away from finally eliminating the Pistons, when Isaiah Thomas did the unthinkable, walked off the court, left MJ hanging.
2 years in a row, we shook their hands when they beat us. There was a certain respect to the game that we paid to them. That's sportsmanship.
Who was that, Joe
No matter
Dumars?
how much it hurts. And believe me, it fucking hurt. There's no way you can convince me he wasn't an asshole.
You could see it in Jordan's eyes. He was furious. And from this point forward, Jordan knew that he wanted cold-blooded revenge. So over the next few months, Jordan started scheming until he came up with a devious plan. Get Isaiah banned from the most legendary squad ever, the 1992 Olympic Dream Team.
Whoa.
See, Jordan, being the best player of all time, knew that Team USA would do
Jordan,
anything.
that was too petty, my boy. That was pettier than a mother. You got the man banned off the Dream Team? Damn, Jordan, that was petty, my boy.
Anything for him. So during a recruiting call with the Olympic Committee, Jordan agreed to play, but with just one little condition.
And they called me to ask me to play. Rob phone called. I said, Rob, I love to play with Isaiah Thomas on the team.
Yeah, that was leaked audio proving Jordan got Isaiah banned from the Dream Team, costing him a gold medal and a place in basketball history, all over a handshake. And Isaiah still regrets it to this day.
Looking back on it, should we had been bigger? Yeah.
This man Jordan has humiliated everyone, but there's only one NBA player that's ever made him regret it. Kobe Bryant.
The Black
See,
Mamba.
During Jordan's final season in the NBA, he led the Wizards to a 1-point win over Kobe's Lakers. But instead of just taking the dub and moving on, Jordan wanted to rub it in Kobe's face one last time. So after the game, he walked up to Kobe, looked him dead in the eyes, and said, "You can put my shoes on all you want, but you're never gonna fill them." Yeah, Kobe got humiliated by his idol, and all he could think about was getting back at Jordan. So Kobe locked himself in the gym, stopped talking to his own teammates, and did nothing but practice until March of 2003, when, during their final matchup ever, Kobe Bryant put Michael Jordan in his place.
Comcast Sportsnet tonight. Kobe's first jumper, that's good. Long jumper, three-pointer, Kobe Bryant. He is unbelievable. As they trail now by 1, here's his jumper, and that's the first lead of the night for Los Angeles. Unbelievable. Another 3 for Kobe.
The Black Mamba.
Kobe guarded by Lou. Kobe's long jumper. Oh, no! He is burning down the house. Standing O.
That night, Kobe dropped 42 points in the first half alone. By the end of the night, he scored 55 on Jordan, marking this game as the passing of the torch from one GOAT to another. Damn, that's some beautiful shit, man. But you know what's even more beautiful? This video right here. Flew out to Cali.
Bro, Michael Jordan was the GOAT, truly. But when he passed the torch down to Kobe, like I said, man, R.I.P. to Kobe Bryant, man. And my condolences still goes out to his family and friends and fans. But when Mike passed that torch down to Kobe, he kept it lit, bro. Kobe kept that torch lit to the time to his demise, bro. So if I had to say anybody after Jordan, hands down, bro, the Black Mamba all day. Shout out to you, big dog.